Alright, you guys, let's tap into this energy. I'm feeling so very excited and like wealthy and healthy and beautiful today. So I feel like maybe that's your energy, or maybe that's what Spirit's calling you to get your energy into. I'm gonna run and go get my lip gloss because I feel like I'm gonna be doing a bit of talking today, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. So you stay right here. Okay, now my eyes. Ooh, ow. See? Something in this energy is just like, there's like conflicting energies, like your own, and there's like an energy that doesn't want you to be in your own. I feel like maybe there have been like little things that have started happening that like are trying to knock you off your game in a way, or like make you feel irritated or distract you from the blessing, so that way you start focusing on the things that aren't confirmation, aren't so good. Because right now you've been focusing on the blessings and all the good that's coming in, right? And now I'm looking at my sticker. It says, may your Lulu come true, Lulu. Let that shit go. So in saying that, you've been focusing on the things that you want to attract and bring into your life, and you've been letting go of the things that like this is giving the energy of like you've let go of like the energy of worry or complaining or feeling like nothing's going your way. You've rerouted your thinking into believing. You've rerouted your thinking into believing that all is working out for you. So in saying that, there are things, because there are people in your energy that are not wanting you to reach like a level which you're already like at, or wanting you to retract. I feel like there's a lot of people, you know that there's a buzz. You know that there is something big coming. And it's energetic. So not just you know, other people know too. Whether they think about it, whether they're like intuitively picking up on it, or like whether they call it that or not, Spirit, please ground me in this energy. They're also picking up on the energy of yours, like frequencing or yours changing, and they don't like that. So there have been things, and you know, this also could be like a version I keep getting this energy of they. So you know what, we're gonna get into some tarot. We're gonna ask who they is. I'm gonna finish this thought though. There are things happening in your life, like little minuscule things that are wanting you to like look at them. Like this is saying, for instance, you're taking a walk and you trip and fall, or you stub your toe or something. That you could either look at it and be like, oh my gosh, my day is messed up because like I tripped or because I stubbed my toe. Or you could look at it as, oh, I just tripped my toe, it must have happened for a reason, you know. Or like it's all of my best purpose. Maybe had I continued walking, something could happen. It's like there's a brighter side and then there's a lower, like a dimmer side. And I feel like these little things coming up are like the dimmer side, and like there's an energy that wants you to focus on the dimmer side, so that becomes your reality again. Because you finally got out of the reality where you like focus on the dim, and the dim just becomes you. You focus on the bright, and then the brightness within you is now shining outside of you, okay? So, and the song that I was channeling before getting into this message was Sweet Life by Frank Ocean. That song has been really significant. We got the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Yes, okay, you focusing on your truth, or like on a wish fulfillment. Like this is the energy that you've been in with this Ace of Swords coming in here. It's like you've laid to rest an old idea or truth about you, and now I feel like you're walking in this energy of knowing you, or knowing like the wish fulfillment that you want is to come in. Queen of Wands, and this is your energy. You're standing in that. But on the flip side, what is this energy that wants them to focus on the negative? Let's get them out of the way. Maybe they want to be focused on, so that you stop looking at yourself. Judgment card. maybe they know that if you continue focusing on you and not them, then your movie would already begin and theirs would be waiting to be played in your life and in your eyes. There's, like, I don't know, there are, let me not say I don't know, but there are people that really want their lives to be something that you think about. The Queen of Swords. You don't. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors, please protect this space and protect this read so that way there's no interrupting or conflicting energies that don't want us to get this out. I pray that you allow me to convey this message as clear and concisely as possible. I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Ezekiel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Metronome, Archangel Daniel, Archangel Kang, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Leo, all the above, Archangel Julio, all the above, below, and in between that I may have felt to mention, but no, definitely here and breaking our most high divine timeline. I feel like that was very synchronistic because the Queen of Swords came out, and I feel like the Queen of Swords is somebody that's really dictative and firm in their truths. If you look at the imagery in the Rider-Waite's tarot, she is holding her sword and she's looking out, and like the sword is her truth, and she's like standing in it. She's standing firm in it. She's swift, she's clear, she's concise. There are energies that don't want you to be clear, cut, and concise on what you believe in because they know that as soon as you are, they're seeing the effects of you being in that. And it honestly gives the energy of feeling like they're being left behind. Now the song Missing Out by Brent Faiyaz is coming. It's like they feel like they're missing out on the life that they're meant to be living because they see you living your own. And then you got the King of Swords, mirroring energy with the Strength. See? And I feel like Spirit is calling you to focus on you right now. And the beliefs that you hold, the strength is in you. And I just heard the strength is in numbers, the number of beliefs that you allow to dictate your reality. And you know what? I was just giving a message to, like, myself, kind of. The Five of Wands. There's that confliction, there's that conflicting energy in the Six of Cups. There's that energy of like the past, but like not allowing the past. The past wants to come up a lot. Maybe people from the past is very significant, seeing you in a new way, or you seeing yourself in a new way and them in a new light as well. I feel like you're letting go of a lot of people, and I feel like they feel that and they don't like it because they feel like you're elevating without them. Your job is not to go down so other people can come up. Your job is to focus on the truths that you hold and that you believe in. And you know what? I'm going to read from the book The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Because there's no shame. I don't want you to listen. That's another thing. There's no shame in not knowing, okay? And in saying that, just because you don't know doesn't mean that you're not in your power. There's strength in not knowing, and there's strength in knowing. There's strength in not knowing, and there's strength in knowing. Throughout the difficult, perilous process of journeying to the warlock's hidden burial site and Throughout the difficult, perilous process of journeying to the warlock's hidden burial sites and unearthing their swords to free the land from their poisonous influence, apprentice witch Marlena comes fully. Why are this? I'm still gonna get this message out. I don't know what energy this is. I'm sending it back to sender. I'm returning it to sender. I'm calling my voice back because I will use it to convey this message as clear and concise as possible to whoever it's meant to reach, and you're not going to be able to stop me. Throughout the difficult, perilous process of journeying to the warlock's hidden burial site and unearthing their swords to free the land from their poisonous influence, Apprentice Witch Marlena comes to fully step into her power. The King of Swords represents a strong, powerful leader who set emotions aside to make tough, logical decisions. See, because a lot of this is spiritual. A lot of this is what the things that you're feeling, a lot of the times they are not your own. So you have to be able to dictate between the things that are your own, what your core beliefs are, and what are projections and what you think are yourself. Because they sound a lot the same, but if you listen very closely, there will be a distinction in the tones. Do you hear what I'm saying? You're not dictating yourself. You're not whispering in your ear, oh yeah, that's not gonna look good on you. Oh yeah, you definitely shouldn't do that. Oh yeah, this messed up No, that's not you. You are the voice in you that is uplifting yourself. The one that is hearer, you are the hearer of those thoughts. You can't identify with all of them, and you can't let all of the thoughts dictate the way that you feel, because if you allow them to dictate the way that you feel, that's what's shifting your reality. We just talked in the beginning about your beliefs. You've been focusing on your beliefs and stating that in your root in yourself. So now it's finally coming back into your reality. So when these other doubts, fears, and negativity, whatever you want to call it, comes up, trying to change that, it's like if you focus on the bad will expand. If you focus on what you don't want, what you don't want will come true. And then I'm looking back at this, may your delulu come true. Lulu, listen, sometimes even the negative thoughts are delusions, and they're both illusions. And it's up to you to believe in one. And sometimes it's not one or the other, it's both. You're in the middle listening to one, but you're in the middle. And you get to choose what you want to believe in. And what you want to believe in is what's dictating your reality, not what you think you have to. The Queen of Swords is a fierce, straightforward leader who attacks problems head on. She doesn't use euphemisms or dance around harsh truths. Others are impressed with her ability to solve conflict with remarkable quick wit and penchant for bold, direct actions. With the Strength card in between them both. There's strength in the thoughts that you hold. There's strength in your being. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. I feel like this is gonna be a pretty quick message. What did you want me to get on here to tell them, Spirit? The song Hold On changes kind of. Build home and release. Release the ritual. See, you're in the process of creating something for you, this new version of your life, this new version of your home, and it is up to you to dictate what's coming into it. Say, for instance, you get to design your own reality by the thoughts in which you have. What thoughts are you going to bring in, and what thoughts are you going to release? And this is not something that you have to have all in one straight line. Like, you have to know the bullet points, but when these thoughts come up into your head, these doubts, these fears, and then these thoughts come into your head, these aspirations, these goals, these wants, these feels that you deserve, what are you going to allow to come into your house? Your house is your temple, is your body. What are you going to allow to stay? What are you going to allow yourself to ruminate on? Because what you allow to ruminate on is what will grow eventually. And this is not to scare you. This is not to listen. Sometimes it can be scary because this is your life that you're talking about. But once you look at it from a different lens, you have the strength to choose. Are you going to focus on what you don't want or what you do? If there is a thought in your head that comes up and it conflicts with your whole being, are you going to allow it to change you, or are you going to acknowledge that that thought doesn't resonate within you, so it has no place fostering? Sometimes a thought just is meant to be that. You don't have to ruminate on it. But if it comes up reoccurring, how can you reassure yourself that you are not believing in that? This is saying, for instance, beauty-wise, let's say you've been practicing and working on seeing yourself in a new version of you, beautiful, confident, loving, exactly who you are for what you are and what you do. Then you look in the mirror one day and you're like, ugh. There's a voice in your head that's like, ooh, you don't look good. And it doesn't make you feel good saying that. What are you going to do about that? Are you going to ruminate on the fact that you feel like you don't look good, or that voice said that you feel like you don't look good? Or are you going to reassure yourself that you look good no matter the fuck what, and live by that? Because whatever you choose to live by is what you will exist in. You can walk away from that mirror and the reality where you believe that you are ugly, or you can walk away from that mirror and the reality that you believe the exact opposite, that you are beautiful no matter what. And your reality will reflect that, because it starts here. You will be presented opportunities through the thoughts in which you hold. You will go about seeing and living life differently through the thoughts that you hold and you allow yourself to. Inner child healing is significant. Giving that little kid a chance to play. Abundance. Reassuring them that they're worthy of abundance. Community. Reassuring them that they're worthy of that. Fresh start. Give the little you a chance to experience all these blessings that are coming in without the fear dictating whether you get to or not. Fear can be present and you can still do it. You can still do something scared. You can still live by something, though there may have been a conflicting energy. Like right now, there's an energy within me that's saying that my reading is not making sense. That's not my energy. That's an idea or thought that's trying to be planted in me, so that way I forget what I'm talking about or where I'm going or the messages in which I'm giving, making me feel like I'm insecure in the messages that I'm giving. I'm not though. I'm fully secure in the messages that I'm giving. So maybe that energy is coming up because one of you guys is not feeling it. But if you're not feeling it, I know that you can click off or you can do something differently. It's not up to me to change the way that you feel. It's up to you to believe in it. That is the whole precipice of this message. Your thoughts control your reality. What you choose to believe in is what you will see. See, a lot of the times we like to say what you believe is what you see, but you have to choose to believe in it first. So what are you choosing to believe in? Individuality. Need I say more? Not what anybody else outside of you is thinking. What are you choosing to believe? And I'm gonna leave it on this note, because I feel like there's so much more that can be said, but it's gonna have to be in another part. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope it resonated. I hope this found exactly what it was meant to. Make sure it's still... sorry, I didn't mean to I had to make sure that it was still recording because I'm on the back camera, so I can't see what I'm looking at right now. Or I can't see what I'm looking like right now. Anyway, I love you guys. I just had to believe that it was recording. Have faith that it was. And you know what? It is. So, yeah, I love you. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. We should have like a name. We should have like a chant like for when we come in, like to the moon, to the moon, to the stars, to the stars, to the sky. No. What's up, y'all? It's moon. No. To the moon, to the stars, to the skies. To the moon, to the stars, to the skies. It's the Moon Tribe, and we known to thrive. To the moon, to the stars, to the skies. It's the Moon Tribe, and we know to thrive. It's a work in progress. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. To the moon, to the stars, to the skies. It's the Moon Tribe. It's the Moon Tribe, known in the. It's the Moon Tribe. It's the Moon Tribe, not trying to survive. Because we're not trying to survive. We're definitely not in that energy. We're thriving. Moon Tribe thrive. Moon Tribe, we thrive. Whatever. I mean, it's not like whatever. We're gonna put a pin in it. It'll come to us naturally. I'm not gonna change for a second. Let it flow, let it go. Let it flow, let it go. This is Moon, and I'm out, yo.